Rise of the fascist movement in the United States over the last 7 years or so is fascinating and terrifying. But one of the reasons it's fascinating is it begins with the question of how did Donald Trump get elected, which is kind of not the right question. If you're going to go down that road, the right question is how did Donald Trump get through a Republican primary? And the answer is it was a quirk. It was his name recognition. It was the weakness of candidates who were expected to be strong, like Jeb Bush. Every multi-candidate primary has odd dynamics, and he won the primary and then, of course, kind of won the election. So one question you might ask is, how did there get to be even a base of support for a fascist movement inside the Republican Party? But the more important question, and the thing that has made pushing back against this movement so difficult, is how did that movement capture the rest of the Republican Party so quickly? Within days of Trump clinching the nomination, the opposition to him, the real fear of him within the Republican Party began to wither away. That accelerated in the following months as he kind of won the election and then went on to become president. But as we look at the history of the rise of American fascism, that's the question we have to ask. What was it within the Republican Party that made that party so susceptible to being taken over by simultaneously a fascistic movement and a very odd cult of personality? And unless we answer that question, we'll never really understand how this happened.